What's up, guys? TheDevildogGamer here, and the Star Citizen 3.18 update is here. It actually released last week, but it was so popular and so many people started hammering the servers that it was just difficult to get into. But we've finally been able to get into it and experience one of the largest updates they've done. They've added things like the new cargo system where you can actually soft kill a ship, board it, kill the occupants, and remove the cargo from it and place it in your own ship. So now piracy is going to increase throughout the universe. They've also added persistent entity streaming, so now if your ship crashes or you leave something on a planet, that will stay there forever. It will be there forever. You leave a can on the ground on a planet, it will be there forever. Ship crashes, someone will find it and loot it. And one of my new favorite things, salvage. Now you can actually salvage the side of a ship. So you can salvage just the skin right now with the new Vulture ship. And that's kind of what we're going to focus on. This is a new gameplay loop and a new profession. And so far, I wasn't really interested in it. And after this video, you're definitely going to see that it's one of my favorite things. So that's what we're doing today. We're taking the Vulture out. We're going to try salvaging and show you what it's all about. Also, if you like Star Citizen, you like what you see, and you want to try it out, definitely use my referral code down in the description when you get yourself a pack for some extra goodies. Alright, boys. It's that time. We're doing some salvaging. This is the Drake Vulture. This is the starter salvage ship. And I gotta say, as someone who's done mining quite a bit, this thing is a lot of fun to use. And it's a great starting career in Star Citizen to make buku bucks. So I'm gonna kind of show it off. You can, of course, get the out. You can climb in through the ramp in the back, or you can do the side. The side's just cooler because it's like getting on a combine or something like that. So we're just gonna go ahead and open the door. This is technically a one-person crew, but at the same time, you can multi-crew it. I'll show you why. So those are all the salvage guns in the front. You strip the skin off the ships right now. That's the start of what you do. You have lots of areas inside the ship. Turn lights on, off. Probably be better when we turn all that on. Like once we get the ship on. Of course, we got gun stowage, some lockers here. Then we go downstairs. There's a bathroom, a bed. So, you know, you can work this thing however you want, really. Go down the stairs. This is where the magic happens. So, this is where salvage gets turned into... Oh, there's actually one right here. Oh, there already is one. All right, so we're just going to eject it. As you salvage, a box will be filled with all the materials. When it's full, it will be popped out right here. Now, there's only one space for one to sit here. So if you fill a second box, that box is going to sit there until you clear it out. So what you got to do is grab your tractor beam gun. If it's going to let me. Nope, it's not. Try it again. Come on. There we go. And you move it over into one of the storage spots here. And then the next box will pop out. And you keep doing that. There's only limited storage. It's this grid right here that you can put it all on. You can stack them double high too. You can also craft. This is our first little crafting thing. A salvage tool for your multi-tool. Another really cool thing that you can do. Go ahead and open the door. Say you get somebody with like a cargo ship follows you around. When this gets full, you can pick up all these crates and transfer them in space or on the ground to another ship so they can go sell the stuff while you keep salvaging. This is a really cool ship. The gameplay loot for salvage is a lot of fun. I've been having a blast with it. I think the biggest thing right now and the hardest thing about salvage is actually finding salvage. But overall, I think it's awesome, man. Like, I've been having a lot of fun with it. The ship is really, really cool. And we actually need to get some drink right here. Let me go get my drink. Get back in the first-person view here. We're going to drink. Oh, I got my helmet on. My contextual thing is not working so well, so we're just going to do it this way. There. Helmet off. And drink. And drink. There we go. Get some water. That water is now empty, so I'm just gonna drop it on the ground. Trash. Trash! Alright, so let's start this ship up. Go get to some salvaging, boys. Alright, so we've made it to one of the asteroid belt areas, and I'm gonna show you how you look for salvage. First thing you do is you ping. And you'll see all these little spots start showing up with the boxes. Then you pull out your scanner. And you pull out your scanner. You scan this one. See how that is 4,000? That is divisible by 2, which means that's not an asteroid that you can mine. That means it's probably ship parts. And we're going to go towards it. But I don't want to get too fast. Let's see. There's got to be ship parts right there. Yep, there's a few right there. See the ship parts? Oh, baby. Let's go. Yep, ship parts. Alright, so we're going to start slowing her down here. That's a big ship part. Now, you can also salvage ships that have been... Has this one been stripped already? It kind of looks like it has. Let's see. Nope, it has not. So there's 2 ways to do this. You can salvage player ships, or you can go around and look for salvage in asteroid fields like this. So we're going to pull out these. Oh, yes. It's golden. So we're going to put the gimbal mode on the lasers. Let me pull them back out, because they're not in gimbal mode for some reason. There they go. Now they're in gimbal mode. So there's 2 different types of beam you can use. You can do the braid scraper, which does a larger area, it just takes in less, or you can do the cinch scraper, which is a smaller area and does extracts more of the skin. So we're gonna go ahead and turn on the cinch, and you can see our extraction rate, and we're just picking the skin right off this thing. You can see the cargo, that's how much we have to fill up one of those boxes. So when it's full, we need to stop to let it extract that box, so we're actually getting stuff out of it. You kind of have to go through and do this. Maybe two of these little finds will be enough to fill the ship. If you find someone's derelict big-ass ship, oh, you're going to be scraping that sucker away for a long time. They're going to add in, and I think probably within the next patch, where you'll be able to do salvage the entire hull of the ship. So not just take the skin off of it, but take the whole damn ship apart. And maybe even take components out of it and sell those too for big, big, big money. But right now, like a full ship of this salvage will probably be around 97K. That's great starting money to knock out in maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. You can go hang around Grim Hex, which is the pirate station, and there is so much salvage around it, but you're likely to be jumped and killed. Because now with the new persistent state, and soft kill. So everything's persistent. If I drop, my ship crashes into the surface of a planet, even though I claim it for insurance, the ship crash will still be there, along with whatever cargo I had in it. It'll stay there until someone gets rid of it or finds it. Drop a cup on a station, it'll be there forever. And now with soft kill, instead of just destroying a ship, you can soft kill a ship, so you destroy it, but it's still there and intact. So you can go ahead and board it, kill the occupants, take all the cargo, everything out of it, and then salvage the ship. So piracy is a big deal now, especially with salvage, because there's so much money to be made not only on taking the cargo of the ship, because now transport ships running transport cargo are super valuable, because if you kill that ship, it's hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of shit on that ship that you can take and sell. But you can also salvage that ship and make tons of money off the salvaging of it. So piracy is a big freaking deal right now. So being around Grim Hex is bad juju that you don't want to be doing. Even though it's great money to be made off of salvage there, it's better just to troll around these asteroid fields and get the money from there. So we're barely scraping, and we're already at almost 1 box as is, which is fantastic, because that just means, and that's full. So we stopped. It's going ahead and pulling off a little bit of stuff off there. So we're going to actually move forward a bit more and up. There we go. All right, now we're ready to continue salvaging. It's just a fun way of doing it. I feel like it's a lot less intensive than mining. Mining can be pretty intensive, and depending on what you're trying to mine, you need to have certain lasers, and you have to pay attention to it. This is just pressure wash simulator, man. Super chill, listen to some music, make tons of money. I think it's a great starter way to make money in this game. This Vulture is a pretty badass ship. It's pretty combat capable too. The lasers aren't bad, so you can go around killing NPCs and Ninetails and salvage those ships, as long as you don't get caught and you're in trouble. You know, so you can use this ship to do missions. The only thing about it is it's not very quantum capable, so it can't jump very far, and you need to refuel it. This jump I did from Hurston to Crusader took about half of my fuel tank from me. So you do have to kind of pay attention. Luckily, fuel isn't expensive, but you do need to pay attention to it, so that way you don't end up stuck in space somewhere asking for someone to come refuel you, which does happen. There are space refuelers out there. There are people that literally do medicing and space refueling, and that's all they do in game. It's just hilarious. All right, so the second cargo is full, so now we do have to move everything out of the way. So because there's one in the path and one in the box, we now need to go over there and clear it and put the cargo away. So this is kind of like where you could get a second person to help you moving the cargo around as you're salvaging. But since I am alone, I must do it myself. So we're gonna stack this one up here. So now you can move your own cargo, you can stack it. There's just a lot of fun things to do here. Let's get this cargo out, we'll stack this one. There she goes, tractor beam it. Or you can pass it off to a cargo ship. All right, oh. That'll disappear. That'll disappear. I don't know why that's a thing right now, to be honest. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, that'll disappear, I think, once we get down here. Never said the game didn't have bugs, but goddamn, every game has bugs nowadays. It's just comes with gaming. Yeah, we're still on the first piece, and we're already got a good stash of boxes. I think this find that we have here, you can find big. You know how it was 2,000 on the IR signature? You can find some pretty big ones that are up to like 10K that has tons and tons of ship parts. But because of how new this is, there's just tons of people doing salvage, so you usually have to search for it. It seems like today I've been having a lot of luck. This was the first field I looked in, and I found it almost instantly, which I'm A-okay with. I'm A-okay with. And we'll get this piece out. Here she comes. All right, more stuff. More stuff. So we're about halfway full just from this one piece. I think the rest of the field, I think we'll be able to fill it all in this one here. Oh, let me put this thing away so we can climb back up into the cockpit. Okay, I think that's all of it. Only took 2 pieces, but I think I got every bit of it here. Let's see. Maybe. We'll see. I think I do. Put you in right here. Okay. Yep. And there's one there. And it won't sell the one that's in the actual hopper. So yeah, that's all of it. That's a full load. That's a full load. We could easily take this and transport it off to another cargo ship. I've seen some people actually buy... They actually come by Vultures and they buy the load off the Vulture for like 7K less than the pilot would sell it for. They load up the Vulture and they go and sell it themselves. So they pay the pilot. So somebody would come by and pay me like 90K for my full load. I would give it all to him, transport it over to his ship. You know, both of us would work together. He gives me 90K. And then I'm just free to keep filling my stuff up while he goes and sells it for 97K. Seems like a really cool way of doing it. There's a lot of like teamwork with this, man. It's a cool open market, and a lot of really cool things happen because of it. Now I got to see if I can even make it back to Hurston right now. Yeah, I can, but barely. Jeez, okay. Yikes. So we'll make our trip out there. Oh, that's obstructed, so we're going to strafe that way. There we go. Let's keep strafing. And we'll make our jump to go sell all of this stuff for a pretty big profit. Fuel only cost me about, I don't know, 300, and I'm about to make 90 something. Pretty nice deal, man. Pretty nice deal. Oh, I just love the aesthetics of coming into Lorville. The headquarters, the planetary headquarters of a major corporation, and it just looks like Blade Runner-esque so hard. Just the giant corporate tower. and just the planetary pollution because it's an, you know, a corporation that owns an entire planet that just basically makes their own rules. They're like, ah, fuck your health. Fuck your health. We own this planet. And just the condensation. Whoa, what's that? Why do I have an enemy ship contact behind me? How about no? Let's speed up, get into the armistice zone. Ugh, I don't like that. Collision alert, nope, nope. Oh, the back end hit. Oh no, just don't die on me, guy. Oh, and we're hitting that again. Oh god, yeah, let's just move her forward a bit more. Oh, Jesus, we're in trouble. Just bring her forward. Oh god, that was the worst landing ever. Oh my Jesus, dude.
Landing complete. Landing complete.
Oh, I could hear cargo rattling around back in there. Hopefully that didn't damage my ship. Alright, let's get on out of here. Go sell this stuff at the business hub. God, what an awesome ship. I've had a lot of fun using this thing. We made it to the big business halls, the main headquarters to sell all of our stuff. And this has the coolest guards here, man. These guys look like total nightmare fuel. Like, I'm gonna mess your day up guards. Look at these guys. They're wild. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. Alright, into the big stock exchange halls. Somebody gonna give me my money? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Hopefully it's a good sell. Drake Vulture. 92K. 97K. So 92K, bam. Sell. Very nice. That was a good bit of money, man. It's a good bit of money for like 45 minutes of work. Not too shabby. I gotta tell you, this update, you know, even though it started with some problems, has been the most fun. There's so much to do now. There's so many more gameplay loops. There's just a lot of things you can really accomplish. And it's starting to feel more like a game, man. More like an MMO. And I'm enjoying the hell out of it. If you guys want to see some more Star Citizen, because there is more coming, let me know down in the comments below. Talk to you guys later. Peace.